So this video is about multiplication with Python. If you remember, the last video was about making a sandwich with Python. So all these two videos, basically both of these videos basically is related to the input validation we will be doing. Now the unique thing about this particular multiplication is we will not be using the Python input plus, because that is a condition stated in the question, that we will not be using any external library and we have to perform a timeout function. That if I'll show you what are the constraints of this program, that basically there will be 10 multiplication questions, not 0, and they will be ranging from 0 to 9. And if the user enters the correct answer, the program will display correct for 1 second and moves on to next question. The user gets 3 tries basically to get the correct answer before the program moves on to the next question. 8 seconds after displaying the question is marked as incorrect even if the user enters the correct answer after 8-second limit. So this particular thing in Priva input plus library is very easy. So we have to just perform it without using that. So I first tried a lot of approach like threading process, signal, all things, but then I was not able to get it as a program. If I was able to get it, it is in a very complex fashion. So I thought like what this chapter is trying to teach us. It has not shown anything like a thread or a signal by now, a process by now. So it means it can be done in an easier way and with less values or variables. So I just tried to implement it with a very simple function. So I just used random and time, and this is a kind of a intro kind of thing, like a math quiz, and it will just quiz and it will print the star for the title of the length of the title, and the number of questions we have like set as 10. Now the main code involved here is that first we will call the intro and then we will be putting the answer as 0, because the first it is a variable we will be installing or putting all the answers. So we directly go from question number in range 1 to number of questions plus 1. Okay, basically 1 to 10 is 11. So number of 1 is equals to random.randint 0 to 9, same for second one. Then we will be prompting them the question and the both two numbers. So question number is 1, 2, something like that. So then going to print prompt, and then we'll start with I. Will be ranging from 1 to 4. That means he will get 3 tries. Okay. Here I am putting the timeout function type of thing, that we will be capturing the start time, and he will be giving the answer, and then we will be capturing the end time. Basically time the current time minus the start time. And if the answer was right and the timer was under less than 8 seconds or equal to 8 seconds, we will say good, and then we will be stopping for 1 second and then we will be breaking it. We will go to the next question. Else if the timer is greater than 8, we will directly say timeout, or if he gives a wrong answer, we will go as incorrect. So this is very simple. It is no more than that we have to do anything. If you want, you can just take a look at this particular code, and let's just go with the running the code. Okay, so I have started my program and I will give the right answer now. It will give me timeout. So because I have waited for it, now I will give it 0, it will give me good. Now it goes to second answer, third question actually. So we will give him 14 right. Now let's just give him wrong answers for 3 times, not 6 times. So now it came as incorrect. So if you see, all these 3 things are covered, but it will go till 10. Let me just directly go through it. It will give me timeout right now. Now let me go to 7, and we will go to 7th program. I will put the right answer here, then I will put the right answer here, then I will put the right answer here, and this is the last one. And yeah, we are done with the program. So you can put an end message that thank you for participating or something like that. And yeah, this is how you have to do. So yeah guys, this was it, and it's a very short video. I hope you liked it. And I am just trying to solve the very basic question first. After this book, we will be picking up a lot more complex solutions, and maybe there is a book for it. And in Python only we can pick on any other languages, but yeah, let's complete this book even if it's a small normal problems. Okay, so please, if you can see the hierarchy, I can then like just put it down. The more you like, it will be more beneficiary at the later stages of this channel. Thank you very much.